Welcome everybody to a new Flower Circus magical online show. It's going to be the last one from this year. So we're going to make an extra big party today with Michael van Namen. So let's quickly invite him into the live stream and see what he's going to make for us. I think it's going to be really nice. I've seen something already, so be prepared for at least an hour of floral fun. So let's quickly invite Michael into the live stream. Michael,
hello, Jhon. Hello. How is everybody doing around the world?
Yeah, let's ask them. People just put in the comments where you're from and how are you doing?
I'm very curious about that. Thanks, Jhon, for inviting me again to Flower Circus. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that's great for having you again. I mean, I heard a lot of people all over the world talking about your the vase you made with the flowers.
Yeah, the last time. It was a long time ago. It was in around summertime, I think. The beautiful vase with all the flowers in there.
Yeah. I mean, the weather was much better then as well.
Yeah. Now it's actually cold. How is Kiev doing?
Kiev is also quite cold and dark already. So.
All right, the same as in Holland almost.
Yeah, but we have some snow, so.
That's better. That's better. So I hope everyone around the world, welcome. I hope that you're going to enjoy this hour. We're going to make beautiful things, beautiful arrangements. So come to the party. Let's do it together.
Yeah, let's start.
Let's start. So the first arrangement that is already standing in the picture frame that you're seeing right now, because it's actually pretty heavy. We removed the table, so we put it on a display, so I can show it to you much easier. We're going to add some beautiful flowers to it. We also use some beautiful color combination. Also use some Christmas balls, because we're going to make something for January now, but Christmas is still here. And it's actually going to be a very special Christmas. So I hope that next Christmas is going to be much better than this year. So that's why I choose a little bit autumn, beautiful colors that are next to each other. Yeah. And I'm going to add the flowers to it.
Can you tell us a little bit what's already there in terms of flowers?
Yeah, the flowers that were already in, or are you speaking about those flowers?
No, that's already in.
Yeah. Actually, the most of the time I started for around 60% that's already finished, because otherwise a lot of people around the world are thinking, oh, it takes too long. So we're going to start with the flowers to add it to the arrangement.
Yeah.
Use beautiful gerbera. Gerbera is always a main flower that gives a lot of attraction to the eye, and you see it right away in the arrangement. So I'm not going to use a lot of them, because otherwise all the attention goes to all the gerberas that are in there. And I want that all the flowers that will blend in perfectly next to each other with the colors that are also perfectly next to each other with the color combination. So Jhon, tell me something about the gerberas.
Yeah, they are from Floral gerbera. And actually it's the company that supplies their gerberas in a very fast way. As you can see over here. They are actually, this year they had some Formula One cars driving through their greenhouse.
Cool.
So there's a really nice video out there on YouTube as well. I will share the link with you where you can see actually that the Formula One cars are driving all over Holland, but also in the greenhouse of Floral.
Cool, so you have to watch that.
That's definite, of course, after the show. But then
yes, don't do it right now. I'm watching you.
And we've got Cookie Oil already in. Thank you, Cookie, for joining us again. We've got Kirsten Van Dyke from the USA. James Roberts saying surviving in Miami.
Good.
Saying hello. And meanwhile, we put the link to the YouTube video of Red Bull, because it was Red Bull who was driving through the greenhouse there.
Cool. In the meanwhile, I'm adding the Antheriums to it. They have a very special, beautiful, almost orange-red color. You can see they have a good, nice structure. I showed them a little bit in the, now you can see it, Sun Eye, beautiful name also. Yeah. I'm going to add them in the arrangement. And I'm going to do the same as I did with the gerberas. I put two next to each other to make the arrangement not so messy, because when you put all the flowers on the spots where you want to have them, you make more like a classic arrangement. And now we're going to add some modern flowers to it. So we're going to put them next to each other.
We're working more in groups.
Yes, totally, yeah.
What have you been up to, Michael? Normally we're traveling a lot. What have you been doing in the last couple of months?
I actually am doing a lot of work in a couple of months, but I miss traveling a lot. I went to Belgium a lot of times because I work in Holland and Belgium right now.
Yeah.
Working there for a beautiful flower shop near Brussels. They had a crazy time because they have to close the stores, of course.
Yeah.
And actually, they opened up the flower. They opened up a website where you can buy the bouquets, and you can order everything.
It's called a web shop, Michael.
A web shop. But they had it so extremely busy that they almost had 400 orders of bouquets each day.
Wow.
So I worked for almost 9 weeks. So that was a lot of work, actually. And besides that, I did a lot of showrooms, a lot of greenhouses to do the decoration. I do a lot of styling right now at beautiful houses across Holland and across Belgium. Yeah.
Okay. You already heard Jhon there. Jhon is, of course, with us as well for the technique and helping Michael out when he doesn't know the English word.
Yeah, then Jhon will help me always.
Yeah. We also got Ludmila in from Minsk. Hello, magicians, Minsk online. Hope you're doing well, Ludmila.
Welcome. So you see with the colors, especially with the Antherium has such a beautiful color shape and beautiful structure to the arrangement. You see also, when you see it in camera, you can see the Antheriums really on a good spot.
Yeah, they really stand out, and it's a real warm arrangement. Yeah, we need some coziness this Christmas time as well, because it's going to be different than other Christmas. I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad Christmas. It's going to be a good Christmas. It's only going to be different.
It depends on if you have to invite your mother-in-law or not. In my case, it's a very good Christmas.
Ah, that's really kind. We have a really sweet mother-in-law.
Yeah, because she's dead.
Ah.
We know she's not, but okay. Melissa's in there as well. We will show some beautiful flowers that Melissa sent us. Oh yeah, that's also beautiful. That's not what Melissa sent us, but we will show you a little bit later. We've got Mario in from Portugal.
Hello, Portugal.
Actually, what you were showing a beautiful variety chrysanthemum. That's part of the family, actually, of the Rossano. Rossano has 6 different varieties. I'm showing 3 of them right now. And Michael's using the Rossano. I think it's the Elizabeth.
This one, the beautiful one.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Beautiful color, lasts for a long time.
Yeah, it's the same family, so it has the same growing and flowering aspects. So that makes it really great to work with. We also got them in pinks, so we will show them later to you.
Yes, we really do. So you see with all the different kind of layers, it's almost like a big pie. Actually, we need some celebration in 2021. We hope that we can celebrate a lot, of course, and that we can travel a lot also.
It's better to have a floral pie, because I think a lot of people already gained some weight 2000. Floral pie is good for your health and your mental health. So
that's true. And flowers are always good for your health, right?
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of inspiration and actually a lot of happiness.
Yeah, I think
kinds of times.
We can't say it enough. There are so many studies proving that flowers are good for your health. So if you're a florist, tell it to your customers as well.
Yeah, that's really important. Actually, the thing that we saw in the beginning of February, actually, when the COVID started a little bit come to Holland, we saw a lot of people that were really afraid, of course, what COVID will do. But now you see that we do a lot of house decorations, and you see that a lot of people are buying flowers because it brings you a lot of happiness, actually.
Yeah.
So that's a good part. Actually, we're doing a good business right now.
Yeah. We got Maria Conceição also in from Alentejo in Portugal.
Hello.
A really nice region. Actually, I've been there for 3 or 4 months.
That's good.
So, really nice. They have got fantastic wines over there.
That's good. That's good.
Fernando
So-
Ortega's in from Miami as well, while Michael is still working with the flowers.
I'm going to add this beautiful chrysanthemum to it. I will show it to the camera.
Balthazar flame.
Yeah, it's actually a different kind of color than the other one that I used, because then you give a lot of color combination, a lot of layers to your arrangement, and you make the arrangement much more interesting to look at.
Actually, Christmas time is family time, and we talked already about the Rossano family, but the Balthazar is actually the same. It's also a family with some different kinds of colors. Michael's using the Balthazar flame at the moment, which is a new one in the Balthazar family. And hopefully there are more colors coming up because it has a beautiful shape.
It has a beautiful shape. Definitely has. So you see that I put the flowers also a little bit different kind of layer. So I will not put them on all the flowers and on the same level, because then it's going to be much more boring to look at, and everything is on the same layer. So when you bring some little bit higher and a lower layer to your arrangement, it's much more interesting to look at again.
Yeah, that's totally true. You need to give the flowers the space to shine.
Yeah, definitely do.
Well, actually, it's a flower holiday coming up, and with flower holidays, you give people presents. And for the floral industry, it's important to know when there are floral holidays. So what we did with Flower Circus, you can go to our website and you can download the floral holiday calendar for 2021. But I will also put the link in the comments so you can download it. Will come in handy. It's not only it's from flower holidays from all over the world, so you know when there's Mother's Day in France, why the flowers at the auction in Holland, for example, will go up in price.
That's good. Not that the prices were getting up, but then it's more an explanation that you know why.
Yeah.
So at the end of this arrangement, I'm going to add some beautiful Lysianthus to it.
Yeah.
I will show it to you in the camera.
And
Beautiful ones. There are the yellow colors. Yeah, Alyssa yellow.
Alyssa yellow. Like every time with the magical online flower show, we're at Lucht Lysianthus at their experience center. And that's why we're also really glad that we can use their space, but also their flowers. I mean, if you talk about great Lysianthus, you talk about Lucht Lysianthus, and with a big arrangement of all kind of colors and varieties. And the Alyssa ones, or the Alyssa family, has really big flowers. It's really nice.
27 varieties.
27 varieties.
28 varieties.
28.
Just heard from Lysianthus.
And probably at the end of the show it will be 29 or 30.
Yeah. I thought you were running into the greenhouse to count how many varieties there were, Jhon.
Jhon is now running to it, so he will count. After that, he will tell you.
Okay.
I'm not running into the greenhouse.
Oh.
No, we know that you're not running. It's really beautiful. It gives more depth to it as well, Michael, with the yellow Lysianthus.
Yeah, because you can see, normally when you see it on camera, it looks different, but you can see on cameras now, you can see really the layers in there.
Yeah.
Because I'm adding the yellow Lysianthus to it. So you can see, of course, here you can see that it's changed a little bit. The arrangement is changing. So,
Michael,
and now,
Michael Black is in. He's saying,
all right, hi, Michael Black.
Good morning, Michael.
No. Goedemorgen, they're standing. All right, now I'm going to finish it up with the beautiful golden coral leaves. They are very, very pretty. I think they're very pretty. And it will give the arrangement a little bit more glamour to it.
Yeah.
So I will cover it up, actually.
Speed up, Michael.
Oh, I just heard that I had to speed up.
Yeah? Okay. It already looks beautiful, and with the coral fern on top, it really makes it a little bit exotic, actually.
Yeah, actually it does, yeah. It's finishing up a little bit.
Just to save some time, I'm already cleaning up.
Oh, he's cleaning. The cleaning lady is
mess.
coming.
Yeah.
Around him. You see, my mother-in-law left her broomstick.
Yeah. You inherited the room there. Kirsten is saying, I love the fern.
So she's probably out of transport.
I think you have a really sweet mother-in-law.
No, you don't.
Oh. That's all right, the arrangement is finished. So you can see that the colors are actually a little bit the orange colors from Holland.
Yeah, that looks great.
Right? First arrangement, actually pretty heavy, so I'm going to push it out of the screen. All right, get.
Thumbs up for me and everybody who likes it. Please put some thumbs up as well underneath the video. And we're gonna rebuild a little bit there. But okay, she is saying I need a pair of those pens.
Thanks.
Let's check. I think they're only available in Holland because people thought only the Dutch people would be crazy enough to wear them.
No, they're actually from G-Star.
Oh, that's okay.
A little bit of commercial for that.
Yeah, and then your shirt is also from G-Star, right? So we
yeah, they're sponsoring me.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
All right, the next arrangement is coming. Jhon is going to bring it to me.
And he's running this time.
No, hold it. Oh. All right, we put it on a display so I can turn it around a little bit for you guys, that you can see it from all sizes and all.
You have to watch your head sometimes, I can see.
Yeah, do you see it? Do you see it?
Watch your nose as well.
Oh, the clown is coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Ow! Oh, he hit me. All right. I started with some wrenches and attached them with tie rips to each other. It's actually pretty strong, so you can see it. And I really like these. The pampas grasses. They're really gorgeous, always.
They're really popular at the moment.
Yeah, they're really popular at the moment. So the water tubes, I had them in there. I prepared them a little bit for you because otherwise you have to wait too long. I will add some water to it. Of course, decorated with the beautiful flowers that are in there. So I'm curious, how is everyone doing around the world? Because a lot of people are watching now from different kind of countries. Portugal, America.
Yeah, we got
America is waking up right now.
Kenya.
So good morning for you, Kenya, beautiful Kenya. Jhon, can you fill me up the water bottle, please?
You used too much water there.
Yeah, I used a little bit too much water. All right, I'm going to use some special flowers. You can also see it now on the frame, but they're almost like a little bit like a mocha color. Almost like a little bit of good cappuccino color. I'm going to use the Antheriums. You can see that the color is extraordinary.
Yeah.
Olivia. Beautiful color. Beautiful color. Thanks, Jhon, for making me wet again. But in a good way.
This is actually a new variety introduced this year by the breeder Anthurium. A great new variety, like Michael already said, it has a very special color.
Yeah, it is.
And I can see some other nice things coming up as well. I see some very special roses there.
Yeah, they are. Oh, less water tube. Yeah, the roses are actually almost in the same color as the Anthurium. Look at this. I will first show them to you in the camera. Jhon is now going to show a full picture of it. Thank you, Jhon. Look at that color. That's extraordinary. And if we put it next to the Anthurium, it's a beautiful color combination. So I choose those colors. And then I have the Lycianthus. I like to work with because it is flower circus. So we can do a little bit of crazy, but this time I choose for really colors that are standing next to each other. In the arrangement that you saw before this, the beautiful orange color, you can also see that all the colors are almost next to each other. And with the beautiful Lycianthus that I'm going to use, sorry for that. And Jhon is also going to put the full picture right now.
No, I'm not going to put a full picture this time because I'm not always listening to you.
All right. Sorry for that. So first I'm going to attach the Antheriums to it.
Yeah.
I will put them in the water tubes, of course, and turning your arrangement around many times so I can see it from all sizes.
You also attach them higher, or is it just putting them into the tubes and that's it?
Yeah, I will actually put them in the tubes, but some of the Antheriums I will also attach them to the arrangement. So I use some wire to attach it to the water tubes also, and I'm going to also use them to put some Antheriums on the special spot where I want to have them.
Okay. And then the stems, where did you get them, or did you clean them yourself? You had a day off and you were cleaning the stems, or did you buy them?
No, I actually clean them myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not.
It's always a lot of work to clean the Anthurium stems. But if you have a day off for it, it's good.
Yeah, I was doing it this week with Gerbera, so I know what you're talking about.
It's a lot of work, actually. It is.
Actually, I was about to tell it, James. He's asking for the rose variety. It's a really nice rose variety. It's from the hippie psychedelic roses, from the Jet Fresh growers. And the variety is called Macchiato. There is a lot of different varieties there. I mean, they are available in all kinds of colors, shapes. It's unbelievable. Jhon is also already showing one.
Yeah,
I'm showing 3.
They're beautiful.
They're
Jhon
really.
is you cannot stand next to me, yeah, right?
We have both shared the same sheets and blankets, Michael. So
Oh, don't tell them.
But James, put a link into the comments as well, so you can see the whole assortment there from Jet Fresh. Because they're from Jet Fresh, the hippie psychedelic roses. I mean, I surprised Michael with them, and he said, "Wow, I never seen this before." And then we're going to work, and Jhon already showed some of the varieties, but we're going to work.
it is absolutely fab. Psychedelic roses.
He's crazy.
Maybe next time we will give Jhon a T-shirt of a psychedelic T-shirt as well, so he can walk around in it. I think it will look good on him.
Or maybe a psychedelic wig.
Yeah, that's maybe better. But
so actually, the best part about being to work for Flower Circus is that Jhon is always surprising me that the flowers that he's going to give me to, because he called me up and said, "Michael, what do you want to have for the demonstration?" And the most of the time, I always say to Jhon, "Just surprise me, and I will surprise you." I think that's a good part to work with each other.
Oh, I thought you meant what you want me to have for the. I adjusted for the peanuts.
Peanuts.
Because we got a monkey, so.
Yeah, the monkey is there, and with a little head.
This monkey rather has banana.
Yeah, banana head.
So good news, you don't have to wear the suit next time. Ryan is already saying the T-shirt is on its way.
Oh my God, fabulous! If it's in time for the next year, I will wear it.
Yeah, it's on its way. It's on the screen. All right, so you can see with all the Antheriums, that is blending in a little bit now. I'm going to add the rose to it. I will remove the green of the roses because I don't like that all the attention goes to the green part of the roses. And then I will put them also on different kind of layers in the arrangement. And I saw that I've got a water tube here.
When a grower always starts to cry when they did their best on the leaves as well, and you are taking off all the leaves.
And then we remove everything.
Take it from a grower. Growers are always crying, nagging, and whatever.
And complaining. No, it's not. That last part was a joke. Only Jhon is always complaining.
Yeah, Jhon.
Always.
You're always
No,
complaining.
no. I mean this Jhon, the monkey Jhon.
Yeah. Kirsten is saying, I see this design prominently displayed in the luxe hotel lobby.
Yeah. That's a good spot to put it in. Yeah, that's definitely true. And it's also very easy because as a florist, you can make it and you can just refresh the flowers every week and just leave the frame over there. So it's really good to put it on a hotel spot. Yeah. Or for a big company.
Or just a millionaire with a large house.
Just a millionaire with a large house. Yes, of course. Why not?
What you can also, of course, do is paint the construction red for Christmas or whatever color or gold. Make it yellow for Easter time. Like we also discussed last show with Ruud, when he was showing actually the bicycle wheel.
That was a beautiful arrangement, actually.
Yeah, actually you can download it from our website. If you go to flowercircus.nl/inspiration, all the arrangements made there you can download. So it's in a book, in the lookbook. So yeah, and also for this show, of course, we will do the same. So on Wednesday it will be online, the lookbook, so you can download it.
It's always good to have a lot of inspiration and actually also to share the inspiration with you guys around the world, of course.
Yeah.
That's why we also, I will speak for myself, that I really miss a lot of the traveling.
Just to be sure, do you have the right size for the hippie psychedelic t-shirt? Because it's not XS, S, M, L, or XL.
It's a bigger size than that.
Yeah.
It's humongous.
It's
So
really,
you see that I'm adding the lisianthus to it. It's actually when you put this against a black wall or a green wall, you see the flowers much better than the white wall that it is right now.
yeah. So make sure, Jhon, when you're making the pictures, can you please put it on a dark wall, if it's possible, or just a white wall without any Christmas decorations on the background, so everybody can see the pictures.
And you can see it much better.
I don't know.
All right, so also the thing that I'm now going to do, a lot of growers will cry right now. I will remove the rose head and I will put the rose petals just a little bit on the bowl that it's on there. So you can see that the tension also goes to the frame, but also go to the lower part of the arrangement right now.
Okay, that looks beautiful. Jhon, if you can make a picture sometimes as well of the details, it would be nice, so we can show people more the details as well. Oh, there he is. I can see some hands there.
Yeah, you will ask and you will do it right away, so that's good. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. COVID-19. So you see what the rose petals is, gives just a little bit more different touch to the arrangement. And when you put it in a hotel lobby, it will, if there's a wedding or something or a big celebration, you can do it. It will just last for one day, of course. But it's just a finishing touch to the arrangement.
Yeah.
So we will promise you when the pictures will come on later on that you see the structure and the beautiful color, because now I see it in the camera that the color combination is good, but you see it much better when you don't have a white wall behind it. Sorry for that.
Well, just to paint it for one decoration.
Yeah, we have to paint it. Shall I ask Jhon to paint it?
No, just let him take pictures. That's much better.
Don't tease him too much, otherwise he will
Oh
cry.
my God, you're so funny, Mr. Director.
All right, this is it. Beautiful wooden construction with the beautiful maca colors to it and with some rose petal leaves.
Yeah.
So the second arrangement is finished.
It really looks
All right,
nice.
remove it.
Yes, I can.
It's pretty heavy, so don't drop it. All right.
You can see a detail of the rose again. How beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, we will tell you later also how they paint it and things like that. But look at the color. I mean, it's amazing. It's really hippie.
It is. All right, so the thing that we are now going to do
It's the hippie psychedelic.
Oh, I'm always afraid for this part about the demonstration.
Okay.
All right,
This
Yeah.
needs a little bit of introduction, Jhon. Can you please tell what will be going on now?
We're going to do the hippie psychedelic mute.
I'll do it myself.
No, you don't. Turn around, bend over.
No, because I'm not done yet, right?
We're going to do the mute design. Oh no, the blindfolded design again. Yes.
Yeah, but not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
But
First, because first I have to put the flowers on the table.
I will put the flowers.
No. No.
A little bit more difficult. We're going to do a blindfolded design. And that's a part that Michael was always scared about, but I let them choose actually between a bridal bouquet within 5 minutes.
No, not in 5 minutes. We not decided to do that.
No, we decided to do the blindfolded one. So yeah, let's see. And it's actually a very good exercise for you as a florist as well, just to get more feel with the structures of the flowers and everything. And see what's going to happen there. And now, Jhon will not distract you too much there, Michael.
Yeah, you think. All right,
Michael, there is also a knife.
I put all the flowers and I put the knife on the left because Jhon is standing on the right. I have some ribbon to finish it up.
It's left and right for the audience, but it's right for us and left.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Wish me good luck. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Now say a prayer, Mike.
Hallelujah.
That's not a prayer.
That's
a hymn.
Don't do it too tight, Jhon. I know you. The last time you almost closed up my brains. Now, come on. I have really big eyes. Otherwise, I will.
No,
Jhon.
that's your nose.
No.
It is.
Oh. All right. I really cannot see a thing. I promise you that.
He can't see a thing.
Yeah, but I'm always afraid when Jhon is standing next to me. So
you should be.
All right.
So if someone can please put up a.
I hate this. Why am I doing this?
Why?
I mean, I want to see what's going to happen. I would love to hear from the audience as well what they think is going to happen now.
All right, I'm going to make a wedding bouquet. But what? I'm going to start. Jhon, can I start?
Yes. Okay.
All right. All right, so the flowers are here. So I don't see anything. So I know that this is a gerbera because I can feel it. This is a rose. So I start with the rose. And now I'm going to, this is a chrysanthemum. So I prepared it a little bit because I removed the green, of course.
Yeah.
But now, so now I really have to do everything on a feeling and the things that I'm think, all right, these flowers can put next to each other. The only bad part about this arrangement that I don't see the color combination, but I choose it before, so that's a little bit. All right.
So yeah, it's going all right. I mean, I especially selected the roses for your blindfolded bouquet there.
Why is the volume coming from that way?
Because Jhon is over there.
Yeah, I'm a little bit further away, so.
He's in Kiev, you know.
Oh no.
You don't have any light, but the roses you are using at the moment, they need light because then they're going to be very, very special. We wanted to show it today, but it was raining and storming in Holland. That's why we can't show it. There's a really nice video. If you go to jetfreshflowers.com on Facebook, you will see it.
I hate this part because a lot of people they know me. I'm a little bit of a control freak. So this is always the part that I have to surrender to the. This is a flower that he has removed.
Let's see which flowers you're again using. We were talking about the chrysanthemum there, the Rosano, and these are actually the Rosano Dark. Got 3 different types of pink Rosanos. Got the dark one, the lighter one, the Rosano, and the pink one with the green edges. It's called Rosano Charlotte. Well, Jhon is helping Michael there, so.
No, he's teasing Michael. That's something totally different. All right, I tried to make the wedding bouquet round, of course, because, and it's really weird because now in my mind it's getting like a wedding bouquet.
I can help you a little bit. In your mind, it's round, but it doesn't look really round on the screen.
No, it's more like an ice cream. It's more like this size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A beautiful Lysianthus there as well, adding to it. Well, Kirsten is saying this is a fabulous way to really feel the structure of each stem.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you have to make your wedding bouquet now in your mind, and not that you see it with your eyes. You really have to make it with your mind. And that you think, all right, I have a chrysanthemum, I put a Lysianthus next to it. And what is this? This is a bunny skin. Why?
What are you going to get? Gerbera, chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum, no. All right, I also try to turn the bouquet now and then. Did Jhon remove all the flowers that were on the table? Because I had a lot of flowers on there.
Well, you're just moving away from the table. So if you move more to the right for you. Yeah. A little bit more even. You can hit Jhon later with it.
I will. A Gerbera. I don't like the sound when I heard something around me that's moving because I know that Jhon is doing something.
Oh my God.
It's just a bunny you threw away. It's running around.
5 minutes and I will have killed John F. Kennedy as well. Everything is my fault.
Yeah, it's always your fault. You're doing it always.
You have to go to the right. You have to go more to the right.
A rose. This is a rose. I can feel it. Yeah. Because the rose is the only white color in the bouquet.
Yeah, but don't go outside with those roses. Or you have to go outside with those roses because then something special helps. It changes the color in the direct sunlight. This is also one of the hippie psychedelic roses. It's fantastic. I mean, you just hold it in the sun for 2 minutes and it already is changing color. I mean, how crazy can it get? It's crazy to make a bouquet like this, but also with some crazy hippie psychedelic roses.
Yeah, but I have the big Psycho next to me. So it's the biggest one that you can give me. Halloween is over.
No,
all right.
You will get your time with Jhon later, Michael.
No, he doesn't.
All right. Now I know that I put some, like this, the grass. I can feel it. So I thought that when I was preparing that I will put this around the bouquet to finish it up a little bit. So, but I have to feel that it's not too long because otherwise the bouquet is a little bit out of balance. But now it's in my mind. It's not really a round bouquet. It's more like a like a top of an ice cream.
Yeah.
And I thought that the color that I'm adding right now to it at the end, I will turn my bouquet again, is finishing up the bouquet a little bit.
She's as well watching and she's saying hello, yahoy.
Help me, please help me.
She's also saying doing well, goed bezig. Geertje does this is something that every flower designer has to do next time when they're up. So Geertje, be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared, Geertje. You will be next. All right, so you see that I'm now finishing up the wedding bouquet. I think it's a little bit around shape. All right, so I'm going to grab the
Scissors?
Yeah.
Scissors.
Melissa is liking this as well, but yeah, as a florist you can do this, but Melissa, don't do this at the farm when you're cutting roses, because
Don't do this at home. Yeah. All right, that's done. All right, now I had some ribbon, put it on the table. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
You need a hand, Michael.
What?
You need a hand.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
you really can't see anything, Michael, or are you
No,
just?
I can really cannot see anything. I don't like to cheat with this, so I really cannot see anything. So,
But we can. We noticed it because it looks like shit.
oh, really?
No,
Is
it
it?
doesn't.
Oh, I hope so that it looks a little bit like a wedding bouquet.
It looks a little bit like.
In my mind, it's okay, but I'm really curious because this is pretty long. Can you, Jhon, can you help me please to cut
Yes,
this?
I can.
Cut this just shorter in the middle of the hand of the things.
You're welcome.
I'm quite curious what you think, and then I want you to describe as well what you have now there, and then later, yeah, when you see it, what's the difference between what you think and what you see?
All right. I think the bouquet is a little bit out of shape.
It's out of balance. Yes.
Out of balance, right? It's a little bit to the left side. All right. I think it's more like a bouquet that you can have as a groom, as a bride, sorry, to hold it like this.
Yeah.
All right. Just remove the blindfolds, please.
Oh, you want me to remove?
Yeah,
one?
remove them. I'm very curious how it looks like.
Kirsten is already saying bravo, so.
Oh my goodness.
I presume Kirsten is easily satisfied.
Oh, my eyes. Sorry for that. All right, all right. In my mind, it was a little bit different, but you can see. I have to get used to the light. Sorry again. That you can see that it's an okay shape. When you remove this Lycianthus, for example,
Yeah.
it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Turn it around.
I will turn it around. Turn it around. You see that the Lycianthus that lost my
Attention.
attention. I think so. But the color combination is good. You can see that the layers here with the chrysanthemum and the roses. I would not sell it, but it's also not really bad.
No.
It's not really bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here, I heard that you're saying, all right, you're going to do it next time. So next time, you will do it. All right. All right.
If you still have all your fingers left.
Yes. I'm glad with that. I'm happy with that. All right. I'm going to remove the things off the table.
Yeah, your florist, you always should clean your table.
Yes, always clean up your table. That's a really important part.
And again, a psychedelic design.
It is flower circus, so you can also always make something different, something different. I think the vase is really beautiful. I will show it to you a little bit in the camera, and Jhon can make some close-ups for you, so you can see them. The color combination of this vase is extraordinary because it will change in colors. It's blue, it's pink, it's yellow.
Can you show it one more time? Because I got a great picture that goes with it. So can you hold it up one more time when Jhon is finished, of course? Sure,
of course. Do you want to now hold it up like this?
Look, now it's really hippie psychedelic.
So the thing that I did, I put some water tubes to it and glue them all next to each other, so you can see it here. And then after that, I painted it.
Yeah.
With all kinds of colors, with orange, green, and a little bit of pink. And you can see the pink that's a little bit here on top. But the color combination is really nice, and the shape of the vase is also really nice. So I'm going to add some beautiful flowers in there, and also in the short little water tubes.
And then I will quickly show the vase as well, more detailed, or the tubes actually.
Yeah, thanks. Now you can see it, the beautiful tubes that are in there. I actually add the tubes on different kind of layers, so it's more a natural looking feeling than if you put them all next to each other. It's just a little bit, in my attention, it's a little bit boring to look at. But when you put them in different kind of layers, one higher, one lower, then you make the arrangement much more interesting to look at. I will work a little bit in the middle of it. I will do that first I will show it to you later, of course. I use these kinds of beautiful roses. You see them. There are dark colors with some glitters on there. We want that 2021 is going to be a glitter year and a better year than this one.
Let's hope for that. But can it be any worse? That's maybe some of the questions that people will ask. While Kirsten is saying, careful there, Jhon, I have high standards. Yeah, there's only one woman that's really in love with Jhon, and that's luckily his wife. So he's very happy there. Kirsten is also saying this structure with the tubes is similar to Ruud's ball. That's true. He made a whole. This is an extension of the vase, actually.
Yeah, it is. Actually, Ruud made a beautiful bowl with also with the water tubes, and he flamed it on a little bit, so it was melting a little bit. It was really beautiful, and it's always good also to learn from each other and to learn from your colleagues. Yeah. And to bring your talent together. I think when you're doing that, we have to actually. That's why Flower Circus is a really big success, because you're sharing your knowledge with each other. Yeah, all right. Like this. You see that I put the flowers in the middle with the beautiful color. Maybe Jhon can make a close-up, please.
I will also show some of the varieties. This one is hippie psychedelic rose Star Trek. Great one. I mean, with the glitters, the different tones, fantastic, and it really fits the vase as well. And then there's another one as well, and let me check if I can find it. Where is it? It is over here. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, look at those colors. Actually, it's really funny because a lot of people in Holland, a lot of florist people, will not like these colors because it's really difficult to use them. But if you use them, if you go to a florist, a good florist, he will know exactly what he has to do with that and make a beautiful arrangement in there, because you can do a lot of those colors. You can mix them up and make really beautiful things together. And actually, the customer can surprise you.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to work with this? I mean, this is crazy. I mean,
it's extraordinary. It actually is.
It's far out.
So, now I fill this up. Jhon, can you make a close-up, please, for me? If you want. Again, yeah. Because I add some beautiful blue lycianthus to it. Thank you so much. And the thing that I'm now going to do, because you cannot see it when I'm doing, now you're watching, so you cannot see it really on camera. But when Jhon is making some close-up, you can see it right away. I will make the lycianthus a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I put them in the middle.
Yeah. It's also an Alyssa. This one is Alyssa blue.
It's a beautiful flower. And also when you see the size of the flower.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's extremely big. It's extraordinary.
And the nice thing is it's all the colors blending in together makes it really nice.
So the thing that I will do when I'm adding now the flowers to it, that I'll also do it in groups to give a more natural feeling to it. So you can see that I put some lycianthus on this side. I will put some lycianthus on the other side to give it more like a natural touch.
Yeah. There it is. The light isn't the best, but you can already see the different colors and that it really works together. It is also a nice combination. Nazi.
I will cut the Antheriums really short. Some of them I will cut them really short.
Yeah. Antherium Manea.
That the Antherium really has to be cut really short, because then it will stay on the spot where I want to have it. I will do it also on this side of the arrangement. I will do it also on the other side to give the beautiful arrangement a little bit more in balance. So you see that this time actually we're using a lot of different kind of color combinations. I think that's always nice to surprise your customer with some different kind of color combinations. Now it's a little bit more crazy because it is Flower Circus, so we can make it a little bit different. We can use some different kind of colors.
Nice
Here you
thing is that the 15th of January, we will talk with Jet growers and of course about their normal roses, but also we will talk about their hippie psychedelic roses. So because I've got so enthusiastic about those roses, and I think a lot of people watching this show as well. So the 15th of January, we will have them in the Flower Circus talks, and they will show us around and tell more about their roses and what they do, because the way they paint them and where they paint it, it's really great. But also how they work with their other roses, with the, I can't call it normal roses. Really nice to see. I mean, they've got, it's just a high quality boutique farm, as they call it.
And it's also nice when you are a florist and you can tell the story about how the roses are painted to your customer. I think it's our thing to do that, because a lot of customers will just see a rose and all right, it is a rose, that's it. But if you tell the story behind it, it's much more interesting to sell it and much more interesting to know the knowledge and to share the knowledge with each other.
And also as a florist, you can tell about the rose more and why it's more expensive than just your supermarket rose. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
How great is it if you buy a bunch of flowers as a gift and you give it to somebody and you have a story to tell with the gift as well?
That's the most important part for all the florist people around the world. Just tell a story about your arrangement and how that your arrangement became like that. And when you tell it to your customer will listen and think, all right, I have a good story to tell to the one that I give it away, or when I have a big wedding, just tell the story behind it.
Yeah, that's really.
So I'm adding the Lysianthus to it. It's the small variety of the Lysianthus. Also a beautiful red color. They call it the red color.
It's not the bright red, but it's almost red.
Yeah.
Beautiful one.
So maybe Jhon can make a close-up again, because it's hard for the people that are watching to see it.
It's one of the 28 varieties of Luchtlysianthus. Maybe it's already 29 now, but let's keep it on 28 for now. Well, look, like a lot of growers, Luchtlysianthus is also testing a lot of new varieties every year. If there are new colors, new shapes, or actually if it's the same color, same shape, but if it's better in phase life, things like that. So they're constantly testing it.
So I just heard from Jolanda van der Lucht that there's coming 2 extra varieties of the Lysianthus.
So actually 30 by the end of the show.
How cool is that? All right,
And
I finished up all the arrangement. I put some chrysanthemum, the mini chrysanthemum, the really small little chrysanthemum, cymbidium flower. Santini, sorry. I just changed the word.
Yeah, you changed the whole flower actually.
Don't do that.
It's also again a family of Delliflor, yin yang pink. Of course, they started out with the black center with the white, so it's called yin yang. And then they had some other colors there as well, the cream one and the pink one. It really stands out with the black center.
All right, so the arrangement is finished with a beautiful different kind of color combination. And I hope that you can, I will hold it up a little bit like this. I hope that you can see it a little bit more in the middle. If you see the pictures later on, the color combination is extraordinary next to each other.
It looks really nice, Michael. So
but actually the color combination, you can see that it's...
Can you put it towards me again, Michael?
Yeah, of course. Can you see it a little bit better right now?
let's hope so. Then I will show the picture as well. So
the pictures later on. Yeah, then you can see it more with the details that are in there.
Big thumbs up for me, Michael. And if you like the bouquet, please put some like on that as well.
Yeah, please let me know. So, all right. So we're going to remove the table again.
Okay, what's going to happen?
Yeah, we're going to do some surgery on Michael.
I will, yeah, live surgery. Live surgery on television.
We're going to cut him in half.
No, we're not. We're not.
We get some compliments from Michael saying very cool and unique. Michael, actually, we've got a surprise for you as well. You sent we got so many nice roses, so we made some extra bouquets, which actually we can't show in this hour, but the pictures will be there in the lookbook as well for the hippie psychedelic roses.
All right, I'm actually using the transport material from
My mother-in-law.
Yeah. And let's see if I can get the picture that Jhon just made into the screen. Let me. Oh, no, it's not that one. Let me see where it is. There it is. And then we have Michael twice in the screen. Yeah, there it is. Now here we can see Michael with the bouquet. You can really look into the arrangement now. Wow.
All right. So this is the last one and the biggest arrangement that there is almost.
Wow.
So I made a frame out of beautiful brand. It's actually bigger than myself, but I will hold it a little bit like this. I put some water tubes in there.
Yeah. Can you show
I
me?
can add flowers to it. Beautiful Antheriums are in there, cymbidiums, roses, and you almost think that it's finished, but it's not. So I'm going to finish it up for you.
Wow, it looks like an umbrella.
Yeah, it almost does, right?
It is an umbrella.
It is almost an
But
umbrella.
just for sunshine or against.
All right.
Like is saying, I already like this one.
That's good. Then we're going to make it nice, much more nicer than it is right now. It is already nice, but I'm going to finish it up. So the water tubes are in the arrangement, so I'm going to fill some of them up a little bit.
Yeah. Delafloor is already a wonderful now. So I think we can go. I mean, everybody likes it already. So
And we're finishing 5 o'clock. No, we're not. We're going to finish it up.
actually, again, yeah, we were talking about the Rossano family, and they're the newest member of the Rossano family. I can see already in the bouquet, the Rossano line. The white with the green edges. So we already had the pink one there, the Elizabeth, the pink with the green edges, but there's now a white with the green edges as well.
One. So all the flowers that are in the water tube, there are almost around 20, 25 water tubes in there. So I really have to be patient and pay attention where I put the flowers in there, of course. It's a lot of work to prepare this arrangement. So that's why I prepared it a lot for you to watch it right now.
Yeah.
But if you make something like this in a hotel or at a beautiful company, you can refresh the flowers, of course, every time. And now it's really big because we want to make a show out of it. But you can also make it much smaller then, of course.
Actually, this would be nice to bring it to a hotel and just finish it there as well. I mean, when it's busy, then a lot of people come in, and then you'll get some, you will attract some attention as well.
Yeah, you have a big attraction there.
Yeah. Talking about big, there are some huge Antheriums in there as well, Grand Slam.
Beautiful ones.
The green ones. I think a lot of people still remember or know Midori. Midori is slowly going out, and it's going to be Grand Slam. So it's a better variety, it's better vase life, things like that. So that's why it's changing into Grand Slam. So a name to remember. There are also
So
some.
you see that again, it's almost, because this is the 5th arrangement, also using by the colors that are standing next to each other. You see that it's really almost fancy to look at.
Yeah, actually,
you can also make this actually as like a wedding bouquet, for example. But then, of course, much smaller.
A wedding umbrella. Why not?
Hey, you can also do it as an umbrella.
If you have an ugly man, so that you can hide him behind the umbrella.
Then you can cover him up.
Yeah. So Michael, I think we need to go and know who's going to be the next designer, because that's important as well.
Who's going to be next?
Who's going to be next? I mean, the next show, normally we do the first Friday of the month, but it's going to be the 1st of January, the first Friday of the month. So we postponed it. It's going to be the 8th of January this time. And let's see who's going to be the next designer. Very curious who it's going to be.
Oh,
Great. I mean, Mark is, like all the designers, actually very creative. He also has his own style, so I think it's going to be great. And what we want to do, actually, the 8th of January, we also want to prepare and not only prepare, but give you ideas for the Valentine's.
Oh, that's great. The day of the big love.
Maybe it's a bit early, but at least you all have time.
day of love.
Of love.
Of love.
Hey, baby, it's love.
It's going to be our day, Jhon. Our special romantic day together.
Actually, if you want, you can already register on the website for the show. So I'll put the link in the comments there. We already started with Valentine's Day early on in January, is just to give you time to process the ideas, and also if you want to use them, that you can buy the flowers as well that we're using. So it's in the comments, flowercircus.nl, and there you can register for the show.
For the next show in the brand new year, hopefully without COVID-19.
That's going to be a little bit quick, I think, but let's hope.
Let's hope so. All right, I'm going to finish it up, and I have to show this in the camera. Look at this extraordinary rose that's made out of aspidistra leaves. How cool is that? So I'm going to attach it in the arrangement as finishing touch.
Before you finish it, I will show some things as well, because I still have some things to say. There's some cybediums in it, and the cybedium grower just started harvesting this week with a new variety, which I really would like to show to you. It's called Noble. Really nice contrast, the white and the really dark center of it. So a really nice variety from Special Orchids. So you can order them now.
Actually, also very beautiful for a wedding. The colors are good.
Yeah, that's for sure. What did I want to say more? There are some gerberas in it as well from Floral. Floral, people probably know it, or especially in the eastern part of Europe and in Russia, because of the packaging they have. They have very special packaging, which make the gerberas last very, very long. And of course, they also got the normal packages, but the Gerbera Aqua box is their box. It's patented, but it's, I mean, we've been using them when they were already 2 weeks on transport, and they looked like they were cut the day before.
All right, guys, the beautiful arrangement is finished.
Wow.
So you see that a lot of beautiful green colors in there. It's actually pretty big. It's really like it is almost like an umbrella. Here, Jhon, we can stand next to each other.
Most of the time we go with a bang, but this time we go with a sort of hypey psychedelic rain.
All right, people. Thanks for watching.
Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
For 2021, a lot of health and a lot of good wishes.
Yeah.
And hope to see you in 2021.
And less mother-in-laws. Keep it up. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much.
I hope to see you next week with another Flower Circus Talks, and otherwise next year already with a new Flower Circus online show. So stay safe, happy holidays, and thank you for watching.
Happy